What is going on, everybody? Today's video, we got a beautiful set of LEDs sent to me by Auxito. So we are going to be cleaning up the headlights finally and installing these LEDs. I'll be showing you guys a before and after. But before we can get into that, my battery is very dead. So we got it hooked up to my Lamborghini trickle charger here. It was at about 7 volts not too long ago. I want to say about 2 minutes ago. So this thing is putting in some work. Hopefully this gets charged up pretty good. In the meantime, I am going to be getting started on the front end here. So let's get into it. So I'm sure, as you guys know, before you do any sort of restoration work on headlights, you have to mask the surrounding area. Now, I don't need to explain why that is. I'm sure you guys can figure that out for yourself, but we are going to get into masking. So I want to point out really quick, this masking tape is very old. So it kept splitting every time I tried to pull like a decently long strip. So that's why I use so many little sections. That, and also the fact that it does make it easier to get around curved surfaces like this. Because otherwise you're going to have spots where it starts to build up, like in this corner here. I could have done a little bit better of a job right there. But all in all, we're looking solid. Just one more close-up for you guys. You guys can tell it's still just a tiny bit cloudy, but it's no longer super yellow. I mean, it was almost the same yellow as my microfiber there. So they did give me a sealant. It's kind of like a clear coat, but I don't believe in clear coating headlights. That just causes issues later on if you do need to restore them again. So I'm gonna leave this off. So I just want to say really quick, I know we're putting LEDs on and everything, and light bulbs are usually pretty easy, but this bulb has been sitting in this car for years, and this connector is fighting me. And I don't know, man, I don't want to just rip the thing out, you know. I don't want to do more electrical in this car, but that's pretty annoying. So I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about here. This is the old bulb. Let me see if I can stick 2 hands in here real fast. And I mean, I'm wiggling the crap out of this bulb. It's barely going. You know, like, and it's a perfectly good bulb too. That's the worst part. There we go. You hear that noise that thing made? but like, yeah, you can see some surface rust on those connectors, but the bulb itself is fine. You can see perfectly fine. Also ignore my shaky hands, it is currently pretty cold. But let me just take a look at my connector here. That's looking fine. But at least these bulbs are easy. Usually. If something breaks, don't quote me on that. Now, obviously, I film stuff out of order. You know, that is what it is. But I just want to open up this box for you guys here, because this is a very nice kit. So you can see they sent us some primo nice white gloves. These are very soft, just to make sure that you don't scratch anything as you're installing. It looks like we got some little rubber washers here, as well as some zip ties, just to clean up the wiring, because these connectors are fairly long. You can see we got some paperwork here. Now, obviously, I'll be reading through that off camera. And then this right here, this is where the money's at. These are very nice LEDs. So you can see here that these are the factory H7s. See here, exact same connector. And these should be very bright. So let me put this back in, flip the box over here for you guys. So they have 50,000 hours of operating life. That is a very long time. I can't imagine that these lights would ever go out on me with a lifetime that long. Now, they don't provide any information on the lumens, how bright they are. But seeing as they're LEDs and they are from Auxito, they are a great LED manufacturer. These are going to brighten everything up so much. So I'm going to be getting some befores and afters. I do need to reinstall my previous H7s, because I did film me removing them beforehand because I am stupid. So I'm going to be putting these back in, showing you guys what it looks like before, and then what it looks like after. So I'm going to be showing you guys just how easy it is to install these. All we got to do is have our old bulb out. So you can see here, no more bulb. And then all I'm going to do is just take my little connector here and plug this bad boy in. Now, obviously, this camera angle could be a little bit better, and I can't even see what I'm doing myself. But you just wiggle this bad boy in there. That's all you need to do. That's all you have to do. And then all I'm going to be doing from here is just slotting this bad boy in there. Once I find my correct spot, boom, just like that, we're installed. That's all it takes. Another very important thing, as you can see here, these do come with a 24-month warranty. So if these go out in the first 2 years of ownership, you can warranty them very easily. You see they give a product number. If I pull this guy out right here, you can see that is the number that you would be using to warranty these if they were to go bad. Now again, these are very high quality LEDs, so the chance of these going out is slim to none. And then another thing, so I have my bulb installed, and you can see here, everything tucks up into the headlight housing super easy. I didn't have to fight anything. You can just kind of just slot it in there real nice. I do have the module at the very top of the housing, and it looks great. I could very easily fit my cover back on with no problems. I'm extremely impatient, and the trickle charger's been on for like an hour and still not high enough voltage to start the car. So I am using my mom's S-Class to jump the car, but you know, that's fine. This is why you keep multiple cars. Alright, so the car is running because it was dead. These are the factory H7s. You can see I have them set on the high beams right now. This is the LED. You can see this is a much wider, far brighter bulb. Alright, one last time just so you guys see. This looks so much better when it's LED. It is super bright now. So this is looking fantastic. Okay, I know I said I was done filming stuff with the trunk. The key's not really working, but let's give it a second. The pump is very angry, but it works. So that's pretty sweet. So I just want to thank Auxito for these LED lights once again. They were super easy to install. Everything was as straightforward as it could possibly be. And you guys saw for yourselves, the quality of these lights is fantastic. So with that being said, I'll leave a link in the description to get to their website. Use code FASTESTPRIUS at checkout for 15% off their products. And with that being said, I gotta go fill up the Mustang. So I will be seeing you guys next week.